In the news, government looking beyond crude production to improve energy security. 50% electricity cost reduction to be implemented in phases. Health Ministry urges Guyanese to beat the heat as hotter days loom. And in sport, Guyana Amazon Warriors stay unbeaten with 7-wicket win over St. Lucia Kings. This is our Thursday, August 20th edition of the NCN News. I'm Samuel Suknandan. Thank you for joining us. Government's commitment to cutting electricity costs by 50% remains on track, but the reduction will be introduced in phases, with communities benefiting from renewable energy projects expected to see further reductions. President Irfan Ali says several communities have already benefited, while others are being assessed for similar reductions. David Clark has the details.
One of the things that we have committed to in the manifesto is the reduction in the cost of electricity. And we are fully committed to the reduction of that cost. And that is to bring it down by 50% for consumers across the country.
For communities where renewable energy infrastructure is already in place, the government says lower electricity costs are beginning to become a reality. Solar installations and battery storage systems are being used to support power supply in several areas, particularly in the hinterland.
We have started, especially in areas where we had the solar installation and where we had the battery backup system. In those areas, we have been able to already announce phase reduction in the cost of electricity.
He says Region 2 communities, including Legwan and Wakenham, are also being assessed, while Lethem is being considered in connection with its hydro system.
In the coming months, there will be additional community that will get that will feel the first tranche of that reduction, like Bartica and certain sections, I think in Region 1, would have already benefited from.
The president did not give a national deadline for the full 50% reduction, but says the phased approach will continue as renewable energy systems come on stream and the necessary analysis are completed. For NCN News, David Clark.
Meanwhile, as daily oil production approaches the 1 million barrel per day benchmark, government is looking beyond crude production and is considering a broader strategy to strengthen the country's energy security. President Irfan Ali says government is exploring the establishment of a refinery with investor interest already emerging, while also considering how a national oil company could fit in to the wider energy sector.
And so we have to, I think, and there are interests in the refinery, and we're hoping that we can have investment in that refinery. And that refinery can be linked to what a national oil company can look like.
Ali says the country must also strengthen its fuel storage capacity, warning that current levels do not match Guyana's development ambitions.
There are also the issue of how do we increase our security in terms of storage, whether you have 30 days storage, 90 days storage, 120 days storage, because that is a major problem. If our storage remains where it is, then it's not matching the development aspirations of our country.
The president says the longer-term vision is to position Guyana as an important supplier of refined petroleum products to the Caribbean region, while strengthening its own energy security. More than 250 families in Melanie and surrounding communities on the east coast of Demerara are expected to secure titles to the land they currently occupy as the government resumes its land regularization exercise in the area. Attorney General Anil Nandlal met with the residents on Wednesday and explained that the process being advanced with support from the Housing Ministry will provide them with legal ownership of their properties. The exercise covers both occupied properties and vacant lots that were previously allocated to residents, with surveys already conducted to establish the occupants and allocations. Nandlal says government will bear the major costs associated with the regularization process including the substantial expenses involved in surveying and preparing the necessary documents. He urged residents to cooperate with officials and ensure that all information provided, particularly names and ownership details, is accurate, as these details will be reflected in the final title documents. Now to other news. President of the Guyana Agricultural and General Workers Union, Paul Narayan, is confident Gaisuku can achieve its revised 2026 sugar production target of more than 51,000 tons. Speaking exclusively with NCN News, Narayan expressed optimism about the industry's ability to meet the target. Here are details.
Gaisuku had initially set a target of 100,000 tons, but excessive rainfall forced a downward revision.
Earlier in the year, you had some excessive rain, and as a result, you had some damage to the cultivation, the canes, mainly at Albion, and then you had some factory problems during the first crop at Blemont Estate as well. So when they relook at it, taking everything into consideration, they reduced the target for this crop to 51,400.
Despite the setback, Narayan says the revised target remains realistic and achievable, noting that first crop production was 19% higher than the corresponding period last year. However, he identified the expected prolonged dry season as a major risk.
On the 51,400, based on the canes that are on the ground, I'm very optimistic that we could achieve the target. And the only thing I'm seeing a danger ahead, we're expecting a long dry season. And this could affect your water levels, and if your canes don't get water and there is no rain, then they could be stunt growth.
Narayan explained that production for the second crop has started positively, with Rose Hall Estate commencing operations and meeting its weekly production target, resulting in workers receiving a day's pay as incentive. The Albion and Rose Hall Estates are expected to produce a combined 32,238 tons, while Blemont is expected to produce 10,224 tons and IFLOT 8,908 tons. For the NCN News, Celestine Chacon.
The Ghana Police Force, in collaboration with the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce and Industry, is focusing on the personal and professional development of its officers through a one-day symposium held earlier today. The initiative, held under the theme Empowered Beyond the Badge, was designed to strengthen officers' confidence, leadership skills, and preparedness for life, both during and after their careers in the force.
Seeking to groom you for success in every aspect of life, professional, family, and entrepreneurial. We want you to succeed in every stage, and it begins now. Your discipline will play a crucial role in this process. As we have conversation, it's important that you examine your role, how you perform, the improvement needed based on this discussion, and how you can better prepare yourself for the future.
Addressing the ranks, Commissioner of Police Clifton Higgins said preparation, discipline, and willingness to act are critical to personal growth and success.
Progress begins when we recognize that growth, security, and success require preparation, discipline, and willingness to act. Leadership is not a matter of rank or appointment. As officers, we must demonstrate leadership through discipline, sound judgment, integrity, accountability, and example we set.
The symposium forms part of efforts to strengthen the force beyond traditional policing, with sessions addressing public relations, customer service, health, and overall well-being. Coming up, Education Ministry expanding anti-bullying consultations ahead of the new school year, and the Caribbean Broadcasting Union hands out 92 awards for excellence in journalism.
ACH Inc., Guyana's factory-authorized Samsung distributor. We provide professional appliance repairs, refrigerators, stoves, dishwashers, microwave ovens, washers, dryers for most popular brands. Like and follow us on Facebook. ACH Inc., Lot A, Good for Wagding Public Road, East Coast Demerara. Call 222-5685 or 600-7810, or visit our website at www.achgy.com. ACH Inc., Guyana's factory-authorized Samsung distributor.
Across Guyana, oil and gas companies are supporting stronger educational opportunities, from hands-on STEM programs and smart classrooms to teacher development, university education, and practical training. These investments are helping young Guyanese develop technical, digital, and problem-solving skills while creating clearer pathways to further education and employment. By investing in learning today, Guyana is building the expertise and innovation needed for tomorrow.
Honestly, when I first started, I didn't really think of myself as a leader. But then I joined ExxonMobil Guyana, and little by little, year by year, I grew into that role. Watching the next generation learn, then seeing them build their careers in the oil and gas industry and at ExxonMobil Guyana has been incredibly rewarding. Seeing so many young women who remind me of myself when I first started and knowing that I played a small part in their journey is what Build Her really means to me. Build Her, building the future of energy in Guyana.
Prostate cancer can undermine your quality of life if not detected early. We urge you to get tested early and take control. A message from Colors Boutique, Modern Optical Service, Janico Industrial Engineering Limited, Delma Company Limited, Professional Guard Services, Sancars Auto Works, Franklin's Cleaning and Carpeting Service, and Colors Boutique.
This is your chance to win big with Digicel's $6 million spin to win. Top up $2,000 or more, or pay your postpaid bill on time, and you could get a chance to spin the wheel for serious cash. Every week, you could win up to $1 million in cash. Imagine it. One top up, one bill payment, one spin, and boom, you're a winner. So don't wait. Top up now or pay your Digicel postpaid bill on time. Digicel's $6 million spin to win. Your chance starts today. Terms and conditions apply. Digicel. Real connection.
Did you know Gyro Super 95 gasoline has an octane rating of 95, the highest rating available in Guyana? This premium fuel is known to enhance the performance of your engine, making it run smoother and more efficiently, leading to better fuel economy and improved performance. Choose Super 95 for more mileage and better overall performance.
Safety begins with everyday choices. Recognizing hazards, following procedures, using the right equipment, and speaking up when something is wrong. From offshore operations to our homes, roads, and workplaces, looking out for one another can prevent incidents, protect lives, and help build a stronger culture of responsibility across Guyana. Since offshore oil production began, the sector has supported Guyana's long-term development. Learn more by visiting oilnow.gy.
Power starts with precision. From CE, UL to ROHS certified products, we stock what the pros trust. Tools that deliver, power that performs, solutions that last. Lighting, wiring, solar solutions, power tools, and backup, all under one trusted roof. Tulsi Prasad Limited. From homes to industries, we power your success.
It's a new day with Shilling Oil. A unique blend of natural oils to help ease and soothe the day-to-day discomforts of life. Get relief from muscle and joint pain, headaches, and congestion. Shilling Oil lets you get back to the things you love doing most. Water relief with Shilling Oil. Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Welcome back. You're watching the NCN News. With Ghana preparing for hotter than usual days as a result of the prevailing El Nino conditions, the Ministry of Health has issued a series of environmental health briefs encouraging citizens to take the necessary precautions to protect themselves and their families and beat the heat. Learn more in tonight's health report, compliments of GTM Insurance and the Essential Care Pharmacy.
According to the ministry, during periods of extreme heat, working outdoors combined with high humidity can place additional stress on the body. Prolonged exposure can also increase the risk of heat stress and other heat-related illnesses. The Hydromet office has warned Guyanese to prepare for hotter days ahead.
As a result of the existing El Nino and the developing El Nino, we are likely to experience up to 80 hot spell days. There are serious implications of that.
With the unexpected heat, the Ministry of Health advises parents to dress children in lightweight, loose-fitting clothing, provide hats for their protection, and apply sunscreen that can help keep them comfortable and protected. Parents should also encourage children to take frequent sips of water and offer hydrating fruits such as watermelon and oranges. Sugary drinks should be avoided where possible. Citizens living on the coast are especially urged to take greater precaution.
With respect to the heat waves or the hot spells impacting human beings, we're likely to have much more impact along the coast, especially in Region 4.
Members of the public are also advised to be on the lookout for signs and symptoms such as nausea, headaches, confusion, or difficulty concentrating. These may all be signs of heat stress. Recognizing these symptoms early and taking action can help prevent illnesses from becoming more serious. Staying hydrated, keeping cool, and limiting exposure to extreme heat are simple steps that can make a significant difference in protecting yourself and family and beating the heat. For the NCN Health Report, I am Celestine Chacon.
The Ministry of Education is expanding its anti-bullying and anti-violence consultation ahead of the new school year. Subject Minister Sonia Parak says this stage of the consultations will involve the students directly.
But what we're also working on is the students getting involved in putting up posters, writing about what they understand bullying to be, and playing an active role in their schools in relation to preventing bullying, stopping bullying, reducing violence and bullying in schools.
The minister also provided an update on the next steps to creating a comprehensive standard operating procedure or policy for tackling bullying in school.
So what we are doing right now is ensuring that we, all of the recommendations that we would have collected from the various consultations, and all regions held their consultations with. So we are back at the table with all of the recommendations and seeing what the consensus is on certain actions to be taken and whether we will put that into policies.
The ministry's anti-bullying and anti-violence campaign was launched in November of 2025 and involved teachers, students, religious leaders, civil society representatives, and residents from across the 10 regions. Excelling academically is nothing new for Nitya Narayan, who is among this year's outstanding performers at the CXC CSEC exam. The 15-year-old, who hails from Region 6, earned an impressive 26 Grade 1s and 1 Grade 2, setting a new national record for the most Grade 1s earned at the CSEC level. Kyla Rollins has that story.
Before making history with Guyana's highest number of Grade 1s at CSEC, Natya's academic journey began at the Newmarket Primary School, where she wrote the 2021 National Grade 6 Assessment during the COVID-19 pandemic. Her performance earned her a place at the Bishop's High School before she later transferred to Tagore Memorial Secondary. But her talent extends beyond academics. Natia has excelled in art, recently winning the Guyana-China Friendship Society competition that earned her a trip to China, and she also won the inaugural Guyana Learning Channel Spelling Bee. Now, at just 15, Guyana's top-performing 2026 student reflects on the discipline, sacrifices, and journey behind her record-breaking achievement.
I thank God for having blessed me with my academic abilities, and I always believed that I had the potential to do extremely well, judging by my performances throughout the years. So yes, I believe that if I had set my goal and worked extremely hard towards it, then my results would have been satisfactory, which was indeed what I had done and achieved, and I'm proud of myself, and I thank everyone who had helped me along the way.
Throughout her academic journey, Natia has had the support of her parents, who are both educators. Her father, Vishal Narayan, an education officer in Region 6, expressed immense pride and joy at his daughter's remarkable achievement.
I feel very blessed to be the father of such a brilliant child. She is a very gifted child. We take different responsibilities in working with her. So, for example, her mother worked with her basic reading and writing skills, literacy and numeracy, even before she was at nursery.
The aspiring attorney at law says her next step is to begin her studies at the University of Guyana, with her sights firmly set on becoming an accomplished lawyer. Kyla Rollins, NCN News.
Caribbean Media Excellence was celebrated last evening as 92 awards were presented to members across the Caribbean Broadcasting Union during the 37 CBU Media Awards and Gala. Guyana was among the standout performers, with 7 awards inclusive of 4 winners and 3 special mentions. Nakasi Logan reports.
President of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union, CBU, Anthony Green, says the awards recognize not only the quality of work, but the research judgment, creativity, persistence, and teamwork that went into the pieces. Among the awardees were Shamar Musa of the Guyana Chronicle and Vishani Raghubir, Neil Marks, Shaka Neil Burnett, and Danielle Swain of the Newsroom.
The bees feed primarily in the mangrove forests.
For the last 4 years, I would get in excess of 50 gallons a month.
This year's Caribbean Media Awards attracted 684 entries from 16 countries and territories. That's an increase of over 25% over 2025.
But as the CBU celebrates the quality of Caribbean media, attention is already turning to its future, with media viability set to become a major focus for the union. Green says the CBU now has to ensure that the institutions and the professionals producing the work can endure, innovate, and thrive.
To take that work forward, the CBU board has approved the Caribbean Media Viability Initiative, a regional solutions-focused program grounded in Caribbean realities. Our aim is to move the regional conversation beyond diagnosing the problem and towards practical, regionally owned solutions. And that is something we have to do together.
The initiative will begin with a series of colloquiums examining the scale of the challenge across the Dutch, English, and French Caribbean, followed by discussions on solutions, including sustainable business models, artificial intelligence, and audience strategy. Those discussions will feed into the 58th Annual General Assembly, where the CBU hopes to build regional consensus on media viability as the theme Caribbean media viability suggests, paving the way for a roadmap aimed at strengthening the sustainability, independence, resilience, and competitiveness of Caribbean media. Nakasia Logan, NCN News.
Thanks, Acacia. For those of you viewing the news online, we thank you for watching. The news continues live on television with sport after these messages.
Honestly, when I first started, I didn't really think of myself as a leader. But then I joined ExxonMobil Guyana, and little by little, year by year, I grew into that role. Watching the next generation learn, then seeing them build their careers in the oil and gas industry and at ExxonMobil Guyana has been incredibly rewarding. Seeing so many young women who remind me of myself when I first started and knowing that I played a small part in their journey is what Build Her really means to me. Build Her, building the future of energy in Guyana.
Ready to design your dream jewelry? It's simple with Raj Jewelry. WhatsApp us your design and our skilled jewelers will create it just for you. Stop searching. Start designing. Get the custom piece you've always wanted today. Call us or book your appointment now at 658-5730. Find us at Movietown and Giftland Mall. Raj Jewelry, your vision, our craft.
Improve your overall health and wellness with Natral line of products. Keep your mind sharp and memory strong with Natral Cognium. Uplift your mood and relieve stress with Natral 5-HTP. Fight off diseases and boost your immune system with Natral Immune Booster. You can find the full range of Natral products at leading pharmacies nationwide. Natral, imported and distributed by Global Healthcare Supplies, Inc. Telephone 231-3645.
Life is unpredictable. You and your loved ones can get hurt or sick at any time. Without insurance, medical bills can become overwhelming. With GTM health insurance plans, you have the ability to choose health insurance that suits your way of living so you can get back to making memories with the ones you love. GTM. Sound solid and reliable.
Did you know Guyana Super 95 gasoline has an octane rating of 95, the highest rating available in Guyana? This premium fuel is known to enhance the performance of your engine, making it run smoother and more efficiently, leading to better fuel economy and improved performance. Choose Super 95 for more mileage and better overall performance.
Nature inspired the technology behind Dry Coat by Lanco, a paint that repels moisture, keeping your walls dry and flawless. No stains, no damage, just beautiful protected walls. With Dry Coat, you can choose any color you love and stop humidity in its tracks. Dry Coat by Lanco. Perfect walls, moisture free. The experts recommend Lanco.
Lanco Guyana Inc. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lanco Guyana. Telephone 227-1725 or WhatsApp 743-0348.
With amazing ambience, great food, and great customer service, Hard Rock Cafe is the place to be. Enjoy all-you-can-eat wings on Mondays, karaoke on Tuesdays, double deal Thursdays, and live entertainment on Fridays and Saturdays. Plus, check out their rock shop for amazing merch. Visit Hard Rock Cafe at Movietown from 11 hours to midnight daily. For reservations, contact 502-4736 or 648-8686.
Building or renovating anytime soon? Be sure to check us out at Unique Electrical for all domestic, commercial, and industrial electrical supplies. We offer an extensive range of products such as cables, panels, breakers, lamps, bulbs, trunking, conduits and fittings, changeover switches, bus bars, transformers, etc. at affordable prices. Be sure to give us a call on 225-2250 or visit us at 238 South Road Border for all your electrical needs.
All right, guys, we got rice, we got beans. Today we are doing a cook-up rice. This is distributed by BPATS, and you can find this in stores nationwide. Corn, beans, all the good stuff.